State University predicts an extremely active hurricane season. It only takes one major storm to bring Lake Okeechobee water levels to a height that requires major water releases. While our water managers with the Army Corps of Engineers always do their best to avoid these, human life and communities around the lake, their safety always takes precedent. Wake News reporter Liz Byro live from Lake O tonight. Liz, the Corps spent $2 billion on dike improvements. Why is there still concern of dike failure?
The Herbert Hoover Dike is in the best shape it has ever been. 2010, even 5 years ago, ahead of hurricane season, the Corps had people out here regularly checking and tending to weak spots. Today, they are confident in this dike, in water sitting in it. It's the idea of a storm coming, filling it up, another storm coming around the quarter, adding 10 feet of surge, hitting up against the interior that keeps them up at night. When morning came September 17, 1928, the scene was one of unimaginable loss. You can see the wreckage of this home, cars tossed into it. A hurricane crossed over Lake Okeechobee. The dike failed. These are makeshift coffins stacked alongside the road between Belle Glade and Pahokee. The death toll was in the thousands.
That was a wall of water that went through those areas and took a lot of lives with it.
That loss is why Colonel James Booth says the Army Corps of Engineers is here, why the Herbert Hoover Dike has seen $2 billion in improvements over the last 2 decades.
We have a massive infrastructure of flood control systems that protect not only the areas around the lake, but also areas throughout southern Florida all the way down to Miami.
Colonel Booth says this dike is better than it's ever been. But the Army Corps knows when the lake reaches a certain level, they have no choice but to release water. On the cusp of this hurricane season, they're prepared for it.
We're expecting a well above average hurricane season.
Colorado State University forecasts 23 named storms, 11 hurricanes, and 5 major hurricanes. The Army Corps uses CSU's predictions to prepare.
We know it's going to be a more active hurricane season, and it's really going to depend on the timing of those storms, where the lake elevation's at, and how many storms we see if we're going to have to move to high flow releases.
Colonel Booth says it's always the second storm they watch for when it comes in the season, and can the dike handle surge on top of an already high lake?
If we got that hurricane early in the season, we would have we would be less prone to have to go to higher level releases. But if you're late in the season, you're almost assured that we're going to take that rainfall and have to move that water off. It's not just because of that hurricane and that water sitting there. It's moving the water off the lake in case there is another storm that comes in behind it.
And after an abnormally wet, dry season, Booth and the Corps made the decision to increase releases back in February. They were successful. They brought the lake down 2.5 feet, and right now the lake stands at 13.73 feet. Now this is a good place to be if we have a typical rainy season. So now we just hope no major storms go over Lake Okeechobee as we do every year. In Moore Haven, Liz Byro, Wink News.